Hey everyone, it's Amador. So I'm finally here with my first design team project for ButterBeeScraps. Monique, she's super awesome and very patient. She lets us pick what we would like to work with for that project. I did use two other items that are not in that kit, and one of them is this filigree piece, and I'll show you how I use that, and this piece as well. So I will show you where I use those, but those are all available in her shop, in the ButterBeeScraps exhibit shop, and also she now has a kit for this month, this awesome embellishment kit, and these super awesome things that go with it. It's huge. So you guys go and check out I'll make sure to put the links in the description. So let me show you what I made. So I finally made, hopefully I can get this all in frame, I finally made my YouTube name sign. I was just waiting for the perfect time, I guess, and this was awesome. You guys have probably only seen shabby chic, pink, soft and fluffy items from me, but you guys understand I totally love steampunk. I love the idea. If I had the proper attire, I would probably dress up and go to the meetups that they have. Trust me, and the fact that they don't have in Vegas is probably a little hard. But anyway, back to this. I wanted my sign to show a different side, totally different side that you guys are probably used to. So, and I'll walk you through the bits and pieces. Now, this sign was actually meant, it can lay down, and it can actually, I have an easel in the back of it that I die cut from the Tim Holtz easel die. It's for it to be able to stand, so if I'm recording videos, depending on the project, I can have this stand as well. Like I said, I've been on YouTube since March, and I haven't made my YouTube sign, so this is awesome. Monique, thank you for the chance to be on your team, and this was the right moment to make this, and I'm totally happy and proud of it. Let me know what you guys think. Be kind. So anyway, so let me go ahead and get a little close up to these things, and we can start from, we'll start for the name. With the name, let's see, make sure I'm zoomed in here. So here I have this key, and like I said, this is made to hang. If you can see, it hangs right there. We have this key with the clock and the wings that are in the store, and here is one of the filigree pieces. One of these. This piece, I used a lot of rub and buffs on my items, so I used that. Now this letter, it's just medium weight chipboard that I then brushed some paint on there, and then some rub and buff. And I actually hand cut this letter out. I couldn't find a letter that I liked or that I wanted to use, so and I put some of these little tassels from my stash, little metal tassels. So this is using one of the Tim Holtz dies, one of those big ones to make letters, because I wanted them to be thick and stand out. This was actually a W. I didn't like the way the M looked, and I cut off the top part and obviously, flipped it around. Here's this A, and the A is actually has one of the charms from the Steampunk charm set, which you guys will see in the video, and it has, I used on the A, I put the wing charm, and then I hung this little B from there. So like I said, it when it's standing, because I wanted to be able to, instead of having to lay it down, to stand it somewhere in my craft room between videos and stuff. So here's one of those metal plates from my stash, and this is just one of the chipboard in medium weight die cut letters. I painted in blue, and then I dry brushed some black paint on there. So here is the O. Like I said, it's my name, Amador, and I just wrapped some of this wire and one of these little light bulbs from my stash, and it's meant to look like, when you have an idea, the light bulb turns on, and one of these gears in the back from the gear sets is behind it, so it looks like it's lit up. So anyhow, this R I cut out of metal sheets that I had, and then I just banged it with a hammer. I beat it to death, to inch of its whatever, with the hammer, and then rubbed some black paint on it, and then just rubbed it off. So if you guys saw my Get to Know Me video, it's that's not my whole name. My name is Amador. So, but I love Eros, the god of love. So this is actually a number 3 because I wanted something different. This is from the one of those numbers from Tim Holtz, and I put it on chipboard and then just painted it black, rubbed it off, and then did some silver rub and buff on that. This R right here is from the same die. I just rubbed a bunch of everything is covered first in black paint. Then I did the I think it's vintage gold and the rub and buff, the patina, which I really don't like. I have to find a new one. I think I just got a really bad tube. This is from, and this is the O. This is actually from the watch. Let's see here. What is it? The watch mechanisms. It's this pack right here. So it comes in different colors and different sizes. So I put that in lieu of the O. There's actually in this, from the Steampunk Debutante from the Graphic 45 collection, there's actually this circle thing here that she is actually cranking, so I did that. Oh, excuse me. I put one of these little Phillips head brads that I have. I've had them forever, so they're super awesome. And just did a little rub and buff and some coloring there. Here is the S with one of the gears from the shop, and just another brad right there, and I once again painted it black and distressed it. So, and if you see, there are tons of layers. I think the longest, it took me the longest to fussy cut all of these flowers from the paper collection. In the back you will see one of these die cut chipboard gears with and it actually moves too, with one of the gears from the store. So it comes in a set. You get either a set of bronze or a set of brass gears, so it has tons of them. I didn't even use all of them. There's actually some, sorry to make it so fast, there's actually some behind the M right there. There's one of each. I went ahead and put this chain here to make it look like a strap, and this is, I wanted to give my steampunk girl a purse. So this is her octo purse. I know, pretty bad joke, huh? But it's hanging from the chain. I wrapped it around her body right here. It goes across her body, and then I hung a little tassel from there just to hang there. So I mean, hey, she's got things to do. She needs a purse. So once again, you see all of this layering. It is layered like 2 or 3, if not 4 times on each section. And here's one of the bigger gears in medium weight chipboard with just some rub and buff, some patina, some black paint. I just haphazardly rubbed it on there. And here is where I used the other piece that I showed you. It's this one right here, and I wanted to show how easily it is to cut these. And if you see how intricate these are, I cut this centerpiece out, and look, I cut it right well around for it to show, for it to have that perfect feel. I didn't want to leave the wings just on there on the image, and since I used 2 layers of this image, I cut both of the wing sets out and I spread them out to make them look like bigger wings. So it, here's a closer look. So that way they're expanding and it looks like they're attached to her shoulders. And then they're just floating out here in the air. I layered it here so you can see the 2 layers where her dress is on the second layer, and so is her hat. So I wanted this part, and this is my little crowning piece here. I wanted this part to look like those old Art Nouveau prints. See if you take a look. It looks like one of the, I hope it does, one of those Art Nouveau prints that have like the halos and crowns. So what I did, I'll show you it closer in a minute. But what I did is I took this filigree piece right here, and I cut into it, and then I cut out all of the, my hand here. Then I cut out all of the center piece right here, and then I took my needle nose pliers and then I folded it on each edge here. I folded it up and down, folded up and down. This fan feel, so it looks like I said, those Art Nouveau old prints, and see how dimensional it is. Each corner was folded forward and backwards to give it. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually 2 pieces. So you can make quite a bit. This is 2 pieces, and it just has the outside. The halo right there in the 2 pieces. So now the crown are actually these bead caps, and they're cap 0498, and you get tons of these. So these little bead caps right here that I went ahead and, let me get to focus, I went ahead and I opened them. You just look around to find the opening. I opened them, flattened it out, cut the bottom part of it off. I wanted that to, it moves a little bit because I want it to be floating in a way, so it's just being held on just by it for its dear life on this little piece of board. but I wanted that to show off and stand out, like I said, once again, like those Art Nouveau prints. So here it is standing up. I'm actually holding the phone, so I hope I don't make you guys dizzy. Standing up, and I will just get a little closer so you guys can see. And you see how the little tassels hang. There's a little tassel on the A. And the crown, the halo. Her octopurse. I know, bad joke, huh? So there it is, you guys. It's like my first design team project for ButterBeeScraps. Like I said, I totally finally got my name sign done for my YouTube channel, and I will probably add on a few little things here and there as I get different products and different things from Monique's shop, and just add to it. I want to be able to add to it. I want it to be progressive. I want it to be a progressive piece that will grow with time, with my channel, and you know, with all the exciting things I get to do. So go ahead and check out Monique's shop, ButterBeeScraps on Zibbit. I'll go ahead and put all of the links, put the links to the YouTube channel, the ButterBeeScraps YouTube channel, so you can check everybody's projects out. So hope you guys like it. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, I know it's a big departure from what I normally do, but I've been wanting to make this, and here finally, it's finally done. So talk to you guys later. Bye.